To tell you the truth, this could have been wrapped up last week. And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I'm going up on my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video, and this is no different than what we're used to. Like I said, to tell you the truth, this could have been cleared up last week. We start right up because this is not going to be long. This is not going to be long, so forgive me, but no, they didn't give me much to talk about. Start right off, Spice and Tommy. They're just still mad. It's just, I'm looking at the two of them, and there is like venom between the two of them. I don't know what, something else had to have gone on between Tommy and Spice that we are not seeing. You know, I don't get that it's just Spice is so concerned with Tommy's well-being and this. There's something else that went on that had to all of this. There's venom in there, and it'll come out. It'll come out sooner or later. Because, I mean, they were mad, and Tommy still was talking about jumping on Spice, and Spice was going along with the storyline of, she's upset with her about her lateness and the fact that she has potential and all this. But Tommy was really going there with as far as like, you ain't shit. That shit that you've done up till this point ain't shit. And I did many videos and this, that, thing, the other. And what have you done, Tommy? Yeah, but I ain't over here in America trying to be on Love and Hip Hop, bitch. And I mean, she bitched and whored her to death. And even after they got their segment calm, she still was talking about, I'm trying to sit here and be quiet and keep from jumping on you, bitch, and all this. I said, child, this sound like there's a dick involved. I'm just saying, allegedly. I don't know. But that venom that there is there, that sound like somebody took a trip to the Lucky Stiff Motel, honey, and somebody wasn't happy. There's something else that we're not seeing that has to do with Spice and Tommy. I don't understand them being this mad with all this. And I'm telling you, it's crazy because they need to work together. They do. The little video that they did, I think is so cute. And I love the little song, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. Drop down on it. If I like what they did. I like their voices together. I like how they vibed, together. I just, something else went on. Something else went on. Y'all tell me in the comments, what do you think? Do you think that it really is just the unprofessionalism of Tommy, or do you believe that there's something more? I'm telling you. Don't nothing usually make me that mad, honey, but money or ding dong, honey. Which one was it? Or was it both? Anyway, so they're still mad. Tommy and the family, they're all good. They're basically all good. And that was another thing before I move forward. Even Tommy's mother, when she was saying, you're being disrespectful right now, Tommy, you're a disrespectful bitch. And you're being disrespectful right now in front of your own mother. You're being a disrespectful bitch. And Tommy's mother was like, don't worry about me. Don't fucking worry about me. I was like, okay, Samantha. Like, don't say shit to my goddamn daughter, bitch. I said, there's something else going on that we're not seeing. I'll be willing to bet money on it. But anyway, Tommy and the family are good. Like, they're good. Her and all the siblings, they're good. There's only one family member that ain't getting along and is about to be thrown out, and that's Gucci, the goddamn pig. He's going to be evicted. Tommy said he was ejaculating all over her couch. Now, I said, Lord have mercy. What is the pig doing that's making him come all over the couch, honey? And better yet, who even cares? I'm sure that stinks. Get out. Get out, honey. He would definitely be a lovely breakfast, honey. I would tear his ass up. Get on out of here. That's the best. Anyway, moving on. And this was really like, I mean, there was nothing. They didn't even leave anything good, like any good people and good storylines at the end to hold you in. This wasn't planned out good. But Sierra and BK. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then we see, and you know what? It's not even shocking anymore. I don't even get mad at BK anymore because you know what? You put as much shoe polish on your face and you talk as much shit as you like when it pertains to Sierra because Sierra is a fucking idiot. He sat his ass up there. They rolled some footage of him and Joy in a hotel. And Sierra, you still sitting there? You still making excuses and talking crazy, and you're sitting there with us watching him be straddled by her in a hotel room, and you talk, well, you know, at that time my divorce papers weren't sound, and yes, I'm not gonna hold that against him, but you ain't gonna hold nothing against him at all, because you just an easy bitch. You're just the bitch that enjoys hot dick that runs all over you and you're okay with it. So fine, be okay with it. We don't need to see no more of it though. You ain't got to come back. You ain't got to come back because anybody that's this stupid don't need to want to televise it. Girl, you stupid as shit. You sitting up there with the cheating ass husband and then you go get a cheating ass boyfriend. Go get your ass somewhere and sit down. It's just ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, and I've seen some folks get cheated on. And, you know, I come up in the age of Jerry Springer and shit like that. I've seen all that. But I mean, by far, no one is stupid as Sierra. I mean, just stupid. Lord knows. Anyway, girl, you ain't got to come back. Not for me. You only want the show back up. Okay. Then Spice and Tokyo. Spice and Tokyo are cool now. They squashed their differences. They actually got to address the body shaming situation, and Spice got to say nationally, you know, where I come from, there is no body shaming. Men like juicy girls. They like voluptuous women in the islands, but we all know that. You know, they always be like, oh, fat girl, fat girl. You know, they do that. It's not a thing over there. But again, everybody doesn't know that. Everybody isn't, you know, well-traveled. Everybody doesn't really know your culture. So she got the chance to explain herself and probably win back some fans that she had lost, because I'm sure she had lost some fans. You know, people don't play that shit. There's, you know, that fat shit, that gay shit, that, you know, all that interracial shit. Just anything you could think of that people do that people don't think is normal. There's a whole segment of people who watch, who fit that bill, they fit that category, and you throw out those little vicious things, honey, and those people will come at your ass. Child, y'all know real well how the gays do, honey. You get to throwing around some pink jokes, honey, and we will come for your ass, and you will not like us when we get there, honey. We'll take and stamp your goddamn toes. And it's the same thing with heavier girls. Girls with natural hair versus girls that wear processed hair. I mean, girl, you know, the natural girls don't play. The natural girl, and it just take a little something, honey, and they will get angry. You hear me? We'll get angry. And my platform is nowhere near as big as the platform that they are actually working off of. But I remember this one time in particular, I made a comment about a person that I was roasted and gagging. I called a motherfucker a nappy head and something or other. Honey, they got mad at my ass, and I'm like, whoa, easy. I don't even know why y'all even went there. Now, for the ones who don't know me, who actually seen it, I can understand. But my people, I couldn't believe it. My people coming at me, and I'm like, you all know better than that. Y'all know I was just in the midst of roasting and gagging and saying my smart shit. And I didn't take it back. They know that too. I didn't take it the fuck back. He was a nappy head son of a bitch. And I meant every bit of that. But when it comes to hair, everybody knows I am a licensed cosmetologist. There's not one type of hair that I don't care for. There's not one color of hair that I don't care for. I am all in. I live for it all. I'm a drag queen. You can see me. You can pull up pictures of me in every kind of hair imaginable. Long, short, blonde, red, blue, purple. I got natural hairstyles, ponytails. You could see me in all of it. So when my people attacked, people that, ride with me on a daily, that was like strange to me. I'm like, y'all in y'all feelings for no reason. Sit the hell on down. So just dealing with that on my small platform, it's not a joke out here. It's real in the field. It is very easy to offend a person. It's just you say something the wrong way on the wrong day, and they could know in their heart of hearts that that's not how you really feel about things. But if you hit them wrong on the wrong time of day, baby, they'll come after your ass just as quick. So I'm sure that backlash that Spice actually experienced from making them little fat jokes about Tokyo, because child, I'm a fat motherfucker, Chad. And when she said, oh no, she don't want nothing else to eat, I was like, wait a minute, Spice, bitch. And I like you. Hold on, whore. But again, I didn't know her all like that at the time. And I was pointing out myself that, girl, you ain't but a hamburger away from over in the Husky section your goddamn self. But then when she explained, it was like, we get it, same thing. Like when Tokyo was like, well, girl, I say bitch, and that's, a lot of times it's a term of endearment, but I didn't mean it as a term of endearment that day, bitch. I meant just that you were a bitch, honey. I said, but that, that made her fly off the handle. But in her culture, that's a complete, you're really talking down to a woman. You call her a bitch. There's fighting words, over there in the island. That's that they ain't trying to hear that shit. But over here it's become so common, it's interesting. I and as much as I use the word, I don't see. I grew up with a cousin. I was very, very close with a female cousin. He was actually my children that I adopted, their actual mother. She's my first cousin. She was very much that way when we grew up. Baby, if you say bitch, it's going to be a fight. There's no more. She could have been arguing her ass off. When somebody say bitch, baby, that whore is swinging. You hear me? She's swinging. So still to this day, after being a part of the gay life and using all of the lingo that we actually use, if you ever notice that, as much and as bad as my mouth is, if you ever notice, you have not ever heard me refer to my ladies as bitches. I don't do it. I don't do it. As much as I go live and I do all of that, I do not refer to my ladies as bitches. I don't, hey bitch, and I don't do that. I do not do that, have not done that, and will not do that, because I was always aware of like that bothered her. So, growing up with that, I've never become comfortable with that. Now, with some of my gay friends, like Sean calls Sean a bunch of bitches and whores, because he is. I get on there, say, you fucking bitch. But not any of my actual cisgender women. Never. I don't do it. Now, old bitch that I don't like, and y'all know the characters on the show, try to eat them up. I call all kind of bitches and whores. But actual people that I respect and I know, because the women on the show, I don't know them. And if they're acting like a bitch, I don't just say it. But that's just me. I don't, in general conversation, call my female friends bitches. I don't do that. I don't know. It just is what it is. It's a Jamesism. I don't try to figure it out. It's something that's natural. I ain't got to think about it. It's just what I do and how I do it. I don't do that. So I got it. I got it when Spice was saying it. I got it. Her and Tokyo, more importantly, to hell with what I think. The two of them get each other. And from listening to it, maybe we'll get some tracks from Spice and Tokyo together. And I would definitely be here for it, because I was a fan of both of theirs when they came in. Tokyo, it got a little rocky for me because Spice got a little rocky for me because Spice has this bad habit of inserting herself into stuff. So I don't really like that. She got to work on that. But I definitely want her to come back, and I definitely would love to hear some music with her and Tokyo together. Y'all know I love Tokyo Vanity. Tokyo and Keely. Y'all know I don't really care for Keely. Keely's messy as hell. Baby, what nobody feeling Keely. And Keely actually looked nice. She looked nice. Like her hair and stuff was nice. But she was just sitting up there looking bitter. She got a resting bitch face. And and don't nobody like Keely. And Keely don't like nobody. So she ain't got to come back. And Tokyo was like ready for her. She cussed her ass right out. She was like laying waiting. Like she could not wait to get to the reunion just so she could cuss Keely out. Told her, girl, you a liar. I ain't saying you ain't break out no artists. You just a liar, bitch. You ain't doing nothing and you ain't shit, bitch. And I'm not the one. She said, I'm not the one you want to pick. You're not going to pick with me, bitch. She said, if I was a booger, you couldn't pick me, bitch. You fuck around and have your nose bleeding picking at me. I said, oh, God. Tokyo. Did you really wait? It's like you've been holding off for months just so you could cuss Keely out. And Keely wasn't even entertaining it. Like, I don't want that big bitch go hit me with no goddamn purse or nothing again. I'm just going to leave the shit. Good job, honey, because she probably would have fucked you up, honey. But anyway, Carly Red, why is this horse sitting around talking she want to have a little boy by Jock? Girl, you don't need to want to have nothing. And Jock don't need to want to have no more babies, especially not by you, bitch. You are the little old lady in the shoe. You got so many kids that you don't know what to do. You don't need no more kids. And I'm just being funny. Carly don't have, I know of her having a daughter. I don't even know if she has more than one daughter. But the bitch is old. She don't need to be running around here pregnant. Don't nobody want to see no 88-year-old pregnant Carly Red. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for it. Nobody got time for you to be smelling like pickles, baby powder, and goddamn Geritol. Girl, if you don't go sit your fucking ass down somewhere, Carly, get on. Get on. That's not going to be your new storyline. You got to think of something else. Anyway, last thing I'm going to talk about, Tokyo and Tobias. Tobias is a clown. But Tokyo, if you like it, I love it. But he's a clown and he's a liar. And I can see liar all over his little non-cute face. And Nina Parker asked her, so are you going to give your virginity up to Tobias? I certainly hope not. But she said, I don't know. But I guess if I do, I'll let y'all know. I'll tell y'all. I was cracking up laughing. I was like, child, girl, don't give your virginity to Tobias, honey. Don't do it. Don't do it. Girl, you want a list of to-dos? Bitch, I got a list of people that will be worthy of giving your virginity to, honey. And Tobias' name is not on that list. Get on out of here, honey. Anyway, but this was it. It was really nothing. It really was nothing. Child, we done went all the way off topic 22 times and everything, but whatever. So what? My channel, my platform. But anyway, this is over. This is done. And I will catch you all starting next week for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I'm here for it. And why the fuck do K. Michelle got her ass back on this show? I have no idea. But I'm going to be watching. All right, you guys. Later.